What is up, guys? It is your girl Dark Angel here today, and we are going to be making Miniverse Make It Mini Spring. And we have the bunny cake that we opened in our previous video. So today we are going to make it, and also before we get started, I would just like to say sorry about my voice. I am currently fighting a cold, but we will do the best we can. So let's get into it. Alright, let's open up our cake. There we go, our cute little cake. Alright, so I believe we are going to icing the cake, or in other words, resin it. And then, looking at the instructions, this is the top of the cake, I guess, for our ears to go into. So we're going to icing the sides, attach our decorations and sprinkles. Alright, so let's open up our little bunny decorations here. Also, please excuse my horrible nails. There we go. Alright, so here is our bunny pieces. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take these out of here. So we've got our little ears, cute little bunny tail, our tiny little mouth, and our eyes. Alright, so I guess we will start by icing the top of the cake and get the ears put in there. And then we will icing the rest and add our other decorations. So let's open up our icing. I've got our little spatula here. Let's get some icing on there. Apply it to our cake. Alright, I think the top of our cake looks pretty covered. So let's stick our bunny ears in here. And the resin's going to help keep them in place. Alright, I'm going to add some of our sprinkles to the top of the cake. And then I'm going to go ahead and cure it in our UV light just so the top is solid and nothing is falling off. And then we will add our other decorations with icing on the sides. Alright guys, now that the top of our cake is nice and sealed, I did try to attach this to here, but it didn't really work, so we're going to do that later on with hot glue. I'll do that after the video. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and add our icings to all the sides of our cake, and then we can add our face and some more sprinkles. Don't really know how much we need, I'm just kind of going for it here. Some of our sprinkles are falling off the top, but that's okay. We did put a lot. Alright. So I think I'm going to stop there. I did about half the cake. I'm going to add our bunny face with our tweezers here. I don't know how well this is going to go, but we will find out. Make sure I've got it the right way. Just add our little nose and mouth there. There we go. Then we'll add our little bunny eyes. There's one. Just dabbing it with my finger. I got a bit of resin on it. There's one bunny eye. Alright, now we can attach our other little bunny eye here. Hopefully I don't drop it again. There we go. Alright, we've got our little bunny face. Now I'm going to add some more sprinkles to it. And then we'll icing the remainder of our cake and add our little bunny tail. I've just got the sprinkles in here because they are a bit messy. So I'm just going to do it over top of the ball that it came in, just so we don't get them all over the floor. Go ahead. I'm going to put lots on. And don't worry, they won't be stuck all over his face. We will see the face. So I've poured a lot on there. Just going to give it a little dump. Get the excess ones off of here. Just wipe his little eyes and mouth off a bit. There we go. Alright guys, I went ahead and cured that, so we're going to icing the rest of our cake. And add some sprinkles. And of course, our cute little bunny tail. Alright, I think I've got the icing pretty well. So I'm going to use our tweezers. Go ahead and stick our little bunny tail on there. There we have it. Alright, then we're going to add the rest of our sprinkles to this. And again, I'm pouring lots, but you can add as much or as little as you would like to yours if you're making one. This is kind of tricky to hold and twist, so just bear with me here. I'm going to get the other side nice and covered. I'm sure you can hear all these wonderful sprinkles falling. Alright guys, we've got the back of our cake all nice and covered in sprinkles. So again, I'm going to go cure that. Then I'll be back to show you the final results. Alright guys, we are back with our Easter bunny cake. So there you have the front. I'm going to set it on here. And again, some of the sprinkles are still going to fall off, but it is cured. And we'll just use this to give you a little show of what the rest of it looks like. Here's his little tail. And back to the front. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and had fun making our little Easter cake with us. And we will catch you in the next one.